料理を極めることは生きることを極めることと同じ。嫁はお探しユールはレッツ婚活アポシシここ行くよ。さあ当たらないよ。誰がからかっちゃう。アポシシ味わうよ。 前の弱いよね。はい、異色同源よ。ジャムさん恋に乗る。全部勝ちました。料理を極めることは生きることを極めることと同じ。スケールでかいよ。忍者ごっこ極めても私には勝てないねん。
Alright, I'm ready. Testing. This is Amadeus on the mic. Welcome to Brews Guilty Gear. We run the events from this every other week. Next week will be Dragon Ball Z on stream, and then Guilty Gear, and so on and so forth. Just to give an idea, we've been doing this for about 6 months now, I want to say. Maybe longer. Everyone's leveling up, getting stronger, week to week. Always good to see everyone get better. Up here on screen, we're going to have Drifter Dave, Medman, very interesting, both two characters. Not in the Guilty Gear aspect. Both of them characters that kind of play a very odd use of Dave. Medman with his flying around. Both very large, both very both these characters really want to get the knockdown and do a ton of big stuff and pressure and game block. There is This is up until Winners Finals, Losers Finals, Grand Finals. This is 2 out of 3. So expect matches to be over quick one way or another. Emba is from Dayton, Ohio, about an hour away from the office, so we don't really get to play against those Dayton guys too often. Hope that they can manage to come out pretty sweet, but I'm saying we can't really do it. So round start, /slash from the stage start, using air-to-air, and everything else is very slow. If you're trying to establish pressure, no one got knocked out. However, as it comes from the before it gets thrown, there's the open seven. Basic pressure bags on the end, and it does get out of the break. Oh, he throws him away from the corner, but it's fine. It's absolutely trying to teleport. Back to the wall, and the pressure slow, but very large. He's going to catch him. Get him to go. Minus on his very much. A lot of big damage combos. Blocking. Out of the air back is just he's out of that pressure screen. Was not a good wake up to it, so you expecting him to be 2, 3, 8. First while blocking, that guard is great. Guard goes there, of course. It's the random now you see 7 forward. Now Drifter glitches out, makes him married to got all the things. There's a bedroom. Very serious situation. Blocking the it's too high in the air and has too much air movement to get around that. Bedman with his 8-way air dash gives him a lot of air movement. So it's very awkward to try and anti-air him, try and control him in the air. There's 1-0 Drifter Dan now. Taking some time, taking a break, the match. Thinking about it a bit. Tries to run up to that counter and a lot of starting up keeping him in the corner with that 60, not the greatest, still great. People locked out. Just keeps him in the corner and pressures him. Didn't let him get out. So this is match 1 for Drifter. Not sure if it's doing this it's hit by the mix-up. Send it to the corner. Oh, goes for the reset. Let's go for the knockdown. Ooh, counter hit. Getting those frame traps in there. Noticing Drifter is really like to press that shift sometimes. Jump, neutral jump, catch him and land it. Go back to neutral now. Neither character really gets a great knockdown. He does not go for a safe position there. Actually, the wake up throw crossed up by the sword. Goes to the trance on over the course of the block and just push it all the way to the corner. Gets hit by the overhead. First the next round. Emba almost has his burst back, so we're going to the next round pretty even here. This is still match point for Drifter. He still has to get his Josh. Great with the Task A coming on the way back. Gets hit by the Task C trying to jump out, wasn't blocking until the jumping. Blocking the projectiles here, like full screen here. Double jumps over the Task A replay. Puts him in a great position in air to air that man. Now he's just getting the pressure. Yeah, burst, base the burst with the RC. This is going to be a large combo into knockdown, I'm sure. Yep, there's the mix-up. Good block on the overhead. Not the second one. Dead angles out. Didn't confirm the combo. Oh, run up throw. Finally just goes for it. He's blocking too long, buddy. Now we're going to Blitz. Oh, Blitz is the overhead. Calls that well out. Doesn't go for the max charge Blitz, though. Just knocks her full screen. Remicle's burst can come back now. But she is caught in the corner. Her guard bar is up rather high. She does have to watch out there. Gets caught by the overhead. Gold burst. Not actually in. Hits down there. Catches him air to air with the JP. She's going to get a knockdown. Doesn't catch the combo. Another trance. Now you're in the corner. Now you're in the fire roll. And no burst is available because you're getting hit by a super. That's 1-1, buddy. There's a strong adjustment from Emba there. A lot more active, a lot less getting hit, just being stuck in the corner and nothing else to do. Some technical difficulties. Changing colors here. Looks like going to the Frieza color on Ramlethal. Emba been playing that DBZ lately, I guess. Must have some Frieza on his team. The golden Ramlethal install, I think, is coming on in Rev 2.10. Again, far slash backdashes it. Pretty standard stuff. Ooh, the counter hit, immediate burst. Pressuring that Bedman 6H, 4 hits. Got a special cancel that. It's pretty much even on block, so it's going to be unsafe. Ooh, goes for the tick throw and the command throw. This is going to be a combo. Except Bedman's got kind of a funny hurt box and we drop him. Knockdown, tech. Not actually knockdown, I'm sorry. That Task key does not have that much upside time to do it. Oh, catches him trying to do the Task C deja vu. Doing a good job of controlling space with the swords here. Gets him locked in the corner. Burns the meter for the conversion. Ooh, goes for interesting Oki setup. I wonder if Bedman's slow Oki rate timing Oh, neutral jump comes down with the JP. This is going to be tough for Bedman. Backdashes, but now he puts himself in the corner. Rejects himself. Did not just throw Bedman there. The same option. Catches him with the fuzzy though. Bedman wants to block him though. Bedman does have his burst back. He'll go to the next round. However, Ramlethal is very close to her. Bedman, of course, as you can see, a very tall hurt box. Does get fuzzy fairly easily, however, crouching her box is very low. So, ooh, that big tick throw. Bedman with a very fast walk speed gives him a great throw range. Ramlethal using her swords to clear out the seals. Again, another tick throw. Drifter using tick throws, getting his way in. Emba pushing his way in, putting himself into an awkward space here. Ooh, gets hit by the instant over JD. RC's confirmed that. Bedman has no way to confirm that without counter hit or RC. Gets hit by the Task C deja vu. Bedman working on a perfect here. Blitz is all of that, but not Bedman's just out of range. Gets lucky and blocks there at the end. Stuck in blocking. Yeah, that is a perfect. Neither character has to use their burst, so this is a match point for both characters now. Both players are the opportunity to advance. Oh, Drifter going forward. First time I think he's done that. Just walking forward at the start of the round. Whiffs the 2S, gets punished for it hard. Now he's knocked down, gets mixed up, hit low. Task A Prime. Ooh, Gold Burst comes out. Does not get a great block string there. Bedman is able to block the JP and land and recover and punish before Ramlethal lands again. Ramlethal blocking it. Has full meter, but not that much meter advantage. Oh, the RC catches him low. Bedman working on another perfect here. Tries to deja vu, does not actually have a seal prime. Not quite it, but that is. That was two perfects. Great adjustment there by Drifter Jane going into it. keeping Ramathal from setting swords, keeping her locked down, and not letting her press any buttons on her offense.
It's 2-1. 2-1, Drifter 1.
Commentators telling TOs the scores.
And I think you will be actually on stream.
Against?
I forget who, but I knew it was a good match, that's why.
Thanks.
Love you.
So it sounds like I'm going to be up on stream next, so not sure who's going to be commentating next. I'll try to send somebody over, but stay tuned for more great matches.
Yep, there we go. Let's game one Jedam. I think if Ama really wants to keep going with this, he's going to have to figure out a way around those minions. Jedam's doing a really good job of defending them and the houses, though. This matchup really problematic for Jam. However, if she gets a counter hit 6H, that really helps her out. She set up the card for... Oh, I am sorry. I'm not close enough to the mic. She set up a card for Geki Rin. However, Jedam is already back in the lead. He knocked her down, set up a house. Then Ama got the throw on that. Oh, counter hit puff ball. Oh, the surround is looking all Ama all the time. All those counter hits in her favor, in Jam's favor, really helps her out in this matchup. Oh, another counter hit puff ball. Good burst. Really taking a lot of damage off of that. Lost a lot of momentum otherwise. So now, Ama's just trying to clear all these houses, figure out what's going on, figure out how to get past them, how to get the jet on. But he is just setting up a wall. That 2H is exceedingly long-lasting. But I'm gonna capitalize quickly on that situation. Yeah, it didn't give him too good of a knockdown. I'm gonna messing up the input there. I think he was going for Geki Rin, one of his favorite Oki setups, especially when he has that powered up Geki Rin. Good dead angle, good bait on the super. Unfortunately, no punish on either the with DP or the super. However, almost back in there. However, almost ran into the corner. There's an exploding minion that will not hurt anybody. However, Ama, wow, this match is really back and forth. One to lead, the other is. Ama making really good use of those pump walls. Jedam trying to figure out a way to keep her out. Ooh, that was an interesting thing right there. Now we see Ama still trying to get in. Good DP by Jedam. She had gone for the throw. Yeah, good burst there. Oh, unfortunate. Throwing to house. Throwing to house killed him. The minions cannot kill. Only the houses or anything Jacko does can kill. So up, good 3H counter hit. Wake up button, realizing that 3H was meaty. Now we see Ama trying to take advantage of everything he can. Get an unfortunate counter hit there as he's trying to keep extending his pressure after doing a negative move on block. We see Ama getting in here. Doing everything he can to kill Jet. Oh, good puff ball there. Super is plus on block. However, DPs do not care about plus on block. They're invul and can just do whatever they want. Now we see Jedam trying to take advantage. He has minions everywhere. He has meters that he can spend. He's trying to beat Ama here by overwhelming him with minions. Ama just got his first back. Unfortunately, just used it as soon as I said it. The situation's really looking dire for him. We have the 3H. Ama cancel. Oh, looks like Ama's got one more chance. Wow. That was interesting. Jedam tried to burst that super there. However, that super is so active, it went through the invul frames of the burst. So the score is 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, the score is 1-1. Winner take all. Now we see Jedam taking advantage. He's got 3 houses down. However, Jam does not care about houses. She has this pump ball that does so much damage. Alright. Here we go. Jedam's pressuring with minions. Jam stuck out a good normal there to beat her out. Pressure was not real. They both know it. I'm taking good advantage with this rush down here, trying to get in on Jedam. Going for the overhead with Geki Rin. DP Puffball Clash. This is going to be interesting thing here as we enter danger time. Now Ama's just taking full advantage of this. Unfortunately, he's dropping that combo in the corner. You know, Jam has a lot of specific character-specific combos in that regard. So now we see Jedam failing to finish him off. Ama spins the meter to get out, use dead angle. Oh, he is almost taking this round. Ama's in the lead, but unfortunately, if he sits, but he cannot sit back as his houses are still going to keep bringing minions out. He can die. He just lets the minions overtake everything. Good 2D there. Now we see Jedam having to use his first one to take this round. Oh, Ama's doing everything he can in his power to win this round. Ryujin, burst, he doesn't care. Unfortunately, minions decide that that's not enough. Jedam takes the round. Jedam is on match point right here. I see Jedam already setting houses. Almost trying to take advantage of everything. Gaps with some minion pressure as it's only one out. Unfortunately, tried to keep extending his turn. Got counter hit for his doubles. Now we see Jedam again taking advantage of this. The minion pressure is here. He has a house out. He's going to keep the meter until Alma just pokes him out. Really surprising. Good Ryujin there. Counter hit Ryujin with the card. Counter hit 6-8 from Jacko there. That's unfortunate. That's going to almost kill Alma here. Another counter hit. Alma has a lot of ground to make up. He's got one level 3 house, one level 2 house on Jedam's side. However, Alma's got a burst and a dream. Alright, there's the burst. Let's see the dream. Alright, there we go. Good games from Jedam and Alma. That was a good set right there. That game was really good. I'm very glad I got to see it. I wonder who we have up next. I believe we might be going to the losers bracket next. We will find out soon, though. The Jacko Jam matchup is really interesting, though. It's not a matchup you see very often, as Jacko is not a very popular character. But Alma is known for his jam, as he's been playing for a long time. Excuse me. And he's also an artist for jam. So it looks like we have Jason back up on the PS4 over here. Oh, I wonder what he's doing. Looks like he's just sitting here menacingly. He's just staring at the camera. What is he planning? He doesn't know. Boy, we have a quick break right here. I want to say shout outs to this amazing venue we have, Level 1 Bar and Arcade in Columbus, Ohio. If you're ever in the area, check them out. They're a very lovely place. Free arcade games as long as you buy a drink. It's awesome. They have lots of pinball. They have a lot of old fighting game stuff. They have a lot of shooting games. They have anything you can imagine over here. So please come check them out sometime if you're in Columbus.
Okay. I know. Just make sure, because apparently Pat does it, and like, I was not aware that you could just move them away. It's so good. Like now,
They're playing right now.
I know it happens sometimes. You gotta pull it. Sometimes he wants more shit. He loves shit.
Is that your problem, Jay? Because yesterday before you got home, you didn't watch me hunting afterwards. You fly from one point of the map, I get there, and you just leave. So he was like, that's the egg. I didn't want to know how to steal the egg and lure him there.
He's right. I know it's a pain in the ass.
Let me get a commentator.
I'm
up.
But that's the same damn thing. It's the same damn thing with that one because I steal the egg, fight him.
Don't start.
Yeah, and then he runs off, and then I have to wait. Here, steal the egg again. Basically, kind of around.
Let's go. Guys,
Amadeus back here on the mic.
this is winners finals.
Winners finals here, so playing 3 out of 5. Drifter Dane versus Jedam. Jedam, brother of Emba from Dayton. Probably one of the best players we got here. Along with Drifter, of course, local to Columbus, playing Bedman. Jedam playing Jacko. I believe Jedam actually got into top 32 at Frosty Faustings playing Jacko. So definitely a very strong player here. Been playing DBZ lately, a little bit rusty. Just saw me fight him on stream. Close game there, a lot closer than it's normally. I can safely say taking a game from Jedam is a new experience for me. So we're going to jump right into it. Again, 3 out of 5. Twitch chat being Twitch chat. It's okay. We love you people. Jacko still thinking it's Halloween. We are well on our way to Valentine's Day. Although I guess she is a Valentine, so I guess this is still a thematic game for her here. Maybe next week. Shame we're not running Guilty Gear that week. We might see some Elfel and Ramlethal players as well. But Jacko, very unique character to all the fighting games, I think. You can see her actually set up the houses there, and minions spawn out of them. As the minions can be hit, and they will despawn. The houses can be hit, and they'll despawn eventually. They have some HP. You can see that on the left side of the screen. But Jacko definitely wants to get all of her houses set up and do a lot of work here. Trying to do some mystery here. Gets all of her houses destroyed during this Bedman pressure. Ooh, uses the 2K to poke out, stuffs his pressure. Now she's gonna just kind of play this full screen game. Jacko's kind of perfectly fine here, sitting full screen. So the longer her houses are out on the screen, the stronger the minions spawning from them get, the more HP the houses get. So good poke out with the far slash, gets the knockdown with 3H. Now there are more houses on screen. Drifter doing his best to try to destroy them as they come up. You can see that house has a crown on it now. It is actually a higher level there, so it took him a few more hits to destroy it. Uses 6P there. Ooh, punishes him with the far slash. It's good instant air dash JP. Now Jacko kind of has him locked in the corner. You see she did that clock up. Jacko can summon the organ to power up and do special effects to her minions. Now they're glowing that red, so they're extra aggressive. She's kind of got them locked in the corner. Trades with a counter hit. Whenever Jacko gets hit, all of her minions immediately despawn. Ooh, full screen counter hit. Good on that. I think that's a forward heavy attack. That's a full conversion there. And that's going to be round one. A little bit shaky for Jedem there at the start, but definitely got that corner pressure going and wasn't much second player go. So now you can see she used that organ to summon that shield around her, and when that faint purple shield's around her, all projectiles near Jacko are instantly destroyed. So now she's done her clock up again, and you can see there above Jacko's tension bar, the super meter on the bottom side of the screen, you can see she actually has cooldowns for all these special skills from the organ. So in that way, she's kind of like a MOBA character, almost like a League of Legends or a Dota character. Ooh, gets blitz, gets counter hit, full charge blitz, does not actually get a combo from it. Jedem actually gold burst, gets full bar, immediately PRCs make himself safe. Jedem, ooh, the counter hit 2S, baits the burst from the 2S. That 2S is entirely untechable until you hit the ground. It's basically a vertical hitbox straight up into the air, so it's a great anti-air when they're jumping right on top of you. Jedem, trying to find a moment to go ahead and goes to the super, destroys the projectile. It's a safe super. Really not much you can do about that. I believe you can hit her on the way up. Otherwise, pretty hard to deal with. That S house, full HP and at level 3, that is the highest level it's going to get to. And Jedem is doing a really good job of keeping Bedman away from it on the other side of the screen. So you see that magician floating through the air with that magic wand. If Bedman jumps, that mage is going to attack him. You see now that it's level 3, it takes 2 hits to destroy the level 3 minions. So now it will die. But that gives Jacko the opportunity to get in and punish the attack to destroy the minions. So that is one match out of 3 here Jedem has to win in order to advance to grand finals. Drifter playing to try to steal that from him, trying to get 2 week in a row here. He did win Guilty Gear last week here. Taking his time, thinking, okay, what did I do wrong? What can I improve? How can I mix this guy up? How can I get in? How can I knock this guy down and make him respect me? Ooh, immediately backdash, immediately makes that space. Throwing out that task A. Ooh, good JS, good conversion. Not a true combo, but hey, we take those. They're just real, not real combos. Gets the knockdown again with that 3H, confirms 2K. Blocks the 5D. Ooh, good 6P, catches that IAD and just reacts to it. Throws at the 6P. Counter hit, catches him trying to set up the house. Keeps him in the corner now. Now he's got that seal on it. Ooh, good tick throw. See that seal, Bedman can just do a ton of pressure. Gets the RC. RC's for a little bit more damage. Gets the seal in a better place. Dead angles. Actually doesn't hit Bedman, but you know what? It screws with his pressure enough that it gives him the frame advantage there. Frame trap with the 2K. That 2K is one of Jacko's only 2 normal effects plus some trap. But now she's got the minions out, so kind of all of her normals are plus on block. And while Jacko doesn't really have much in the way of combos here, she's kind of doing basic Gatling. The minions will fill in the gaps here. So you can see there, he's teching back, he's in the air now. Burst does not a good burst. Jacko's just out of range. Ooh, good 6P, reacts to the jump forward. Jedem committed to that jump forward, and he's got 6P forward. Good with the 3H there, knocking him down as he landed, not holding down back as he landed. Ends up getting fuzzy, trying to instant block there. Blocks the 6K overhead. Now he's caught in the corner again, without a burst this time, because he did use his burst. He lost all of his burst meter because he did not hit Jacko. So it's going to take him a long time. He might not get it back this time. Uses Bedman's forward dash to get out of that corner. Bedman's forward dash has one hit of armor, and when it's activated, he teleports behind the opponent. Ooh, gets the 6P, but you know what? That house is still in play from Utah, so it's a trading basically in the end. Pretty neutral trade. Good command throw, just Cat reaches the jump up. Ooh, Blitz back. We got some Blitz wars here. Not ready for the Blitz back. It's knocked down from that. Just some knockdown, just some pressure. Gets the burst back in the last second. He's got 1 pixel. Cannot even take chip damage. Oh, and trades. I'm assuming that was a 2S. Yes, it was. Jason is nodding to me. That is the only normal I can imagine working in that situation because Jacko's 2S is entirely too good. So Drifter, one last match here before he can be eliminated. One last match he gets to lose here, and then he moves to losers side of the bracket. Can he run it all the way back 3-0 from this scenario? That's all he's got to do. It's not that big a deal, honestly. I think he can do it. Taking his time, thinking about it. Okay, what adjustments can I do? What can I make better? I think he's going to a different color. Goes to his button setup. Not sure why. Pretty sure we've already configured those. But hey, you know what? It calms him down. It makes him focus. He's ready for this. Letting the intros play out here, as we do. Alright, immediate backdash at the start. Trades with the 6B, gets the conversion, does not get a full combo from it, so that JP is not quite close enough. Jacko setting up the barrier, says, no, I want to set up his houses here. Ooh, the J2D, good block on that cross-up. No punish. Good instant box, gets caught by the far slash counter, immediately bursts. Gets him, now this is where Bedman has one. Ooh, the 3H underneath the Task A prime. Bedman walks forward a split second and throws him. Wire sees, make himself safe on that Task A, gets the knockdown. Ooh, tries to punish that 3H button with that wire C, does not get it. But now you know what, he's got him in the corner, he's setting up some seals here. That minion's coming back on him, so Jacko's going to make the pressure a little bit better. The minions don't disappear until Jacko gets hit, so he just stays there blocking. The minions are still on the screen. And Jacko does have a reversal DP, however, it is not invulnerable to throws and has quite a large amount of startups. He's fairly weak on the throw side of the game. Because Jacko naturally just wants to stay blocking in order to get minions to summon, and her DP is not throwable. Well, you can probably do the math here. Bedman jumping there, gets caught by the Magician behind him, throwing out the projectile. Again, he jumps, and the Magician's going to react to the projectile. Caught in the corner now. Jacko does have a raid up, or a clock up ready. Choosing not to use it yet. Her houses are all almost level 3, and just unable to get out of the corner there. But he did get his burst back going into this possibly final round here. This is the last round for Drifter. He's got to run it all the way back from here. Running away from that house, trying to make some space here on the screen. Caught in between two houses now. Just kind of not really hitting the houses unless he's doing pressure on Jacko. There it is. There's the far slash. Destroys those houses. Now he's ready. Now we're going back to Drifter. Gets caught with the 6P with Jacko's J2 or JD rather, throwing those projectiles down or changing her air momentum. Ooh, catches him trying to change his air momentum with the throw with the JP. Doesn't really get great Oki off of it, sends him flying full screen. Caught in the corner now, in between two houses. great up. They're leveling up here. You can see that on the left side of the screen. Blitz is not a great blitz, but you know what? He doesn't get punished for it. Insta block, gets caught by one of the minions. And this should be it.
That was 3-0 in Jedam's favor.
As I tell the TOs because they weren't watching.
What is what?
Nothing.
Would have been sure.
Alright, and I believe I'm hopping back on stream, myself versus Silmarion, our local Venom player. So again, stay tuned. We're going through losers bracket now. That's their last of winners, so all the matches here are final.
Ladies and gentlemen, after that humiliating 3-0 by Jedam, I am back on the mic because, well, I'm excited for this next match and I'm glad I get to see it. We see two Columbus natives. The handsome man on the camera right now is Silmarion Abbott. He's a really good guy. He's one of the TOs here. He really helps out every week. He tries to help people get better a lot of the time. And then he fights his good old friend Amadeus, who we saw earlier against Jedam. The Venom Gem matchup is really interesting because Venom really wants to keep Gem out. He wants to keep Gem out until he can knock her down and then just give her pressure on her wake up until she has no more health. However, as I was discussing earlier, Jam just wants to get in on the other person. She wants to knock Venom down, get her cards, that way she can do stronger specials like her overheads, her full screen Ryujin, which hits mid or high, can catch Abbott, Venom, setting a ball if he needs to. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these two play it out. Hopefully I'm getting nods of approval there. So these two have played a long time. They know exactly what they're doing. Ama's coming back. I always have fun watching these two play, so I'm hoping for a really good match.
Oh, are we getting Suabe?
We have Sister Boy's Venom on, ladies and gentlemen, so Abbott is very, very hype. So Marianne has the power up.
By the way, happy birthday, Jam.
Happy birthday, Jam, says Ama.
It is February 8th. Jam's birthday.
Yep, he's right. Today, as he said, just told me, February 8th, Jam's birthday. Ama is still looking to win this tournament to celebrate her birthday. So let's see if he can pull it off and have the power up for this next match.
No, they're not. Jam's cheap.
Also, don't start yet because I don't have the end game on. So as we get everything finished setting up over here, there we go. Now I see everything. First and 2. As we finish setting up everything over here. As we finish setting up everything. Okay. Yeah, this is 2 out of 3. So, can I just tell them to go? No? Okay. As we finish setting up everything over here.
No, you're not.
Once again, these two have played for a long time. They were doing casuals earlier tonight. They're doing it every night they can. They both really enjoyed this game. So let's see what kind of match we have out here by them.
Yeah, basically somewhere. Boot up Discord on Saturday.
Now with everything pretty much under control, we see we have Silmarian versus Amadeus. Two old school players. Let's see what they have to offer tonight.
I'm over here putting Whoops.
It's okay, I accidentally said Silmarian's name a couple times.
No, we're good. We're good.
That's why.
So.
Yeah. So let's see. Round start. Venom. Far slash. Jam already getting in there. However, probably misinput. Gets a card. Silmarian takes advantage of that with a throw. First already. Let's see what happens. You see a lot of the neutral game in this. Abbott is really trying to get in on Jam. I'm surprised he's trying to get in that hard, but Jam is really fast. He can't get around this ball very quickly. As you see, Amadeus is taking advantage of everything. It already has Silmarian down to half health. Trying to get that good old 6P anti-air in order to deal down a lot of damage and a good setup points on. Now we see the two trying to play patient. We see Abbott doing 6P. Oh, good 6H by Abbott, knocks her down. Setup. We see getting in there. Give me ball. He's just trying to set up balls to keep jamming. Good far slash, down and hit. It's a free ball set up. Good throw by Abbott. Let's see what he can do off of it. Amadeus to the corner, goes for the high setup. Good ball to keep himself safe there. Good jump on that ball to keep him. Good 6-8, I think that was supposed to be a setup, but good 2S there to keep Ama away. Ama really wanted to press buttons and do something there. So Silmarian took advantage of that. See his good old neutral game. We see Ama miss a Geki Ren, overhead version of Jam's moves. Abbott, like I said, he's just trying to keep Jam out with these balls. That's his thing. He wants to jam with all these cool balls, hustle her for her money that she's coming for a restaurant. And we say in the corner, oh, this is set up a little bit. Uses that opportunity to escape. Good throw on wake up by Silmarian. Now we see what's going on over here. Pushes up to the other corner. They're just going corner to corner over here, so now we see Abbott trying to get in there with that damage. It should be knocked down. Very, very close, but okay, then they set up right here. Very tough to deal with. Good attempt on the Geki Ren there. Good attempt on that one, however, it ends up whiffing. And we see Abbott trying to get in, trying to keep her out because he has the life lead, and there we go. 1-0 Silmarian. Now we see over here, round match 2 over here. What is Amadeus going to do to beat Silmarian here? Good QZ by Silmarian to keep him back. Unfortunately, Black Boot, we take those. Abbott really likes that Venom 6H, and it doesn't always combo. People have to take advantage of. Ama trying to get in there doing all these Geki Rens. He really wants to hit Silmarian overhead. Go for the late air dash jump that makes her very damaging. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm apparently not talking far enough into it. So now we have Abbott over here. He's controlling the corner again, giving Amadeus the OKSMA setup. So without the balls this time, just goes for a low. Okay, sorry about that. Had to mess with these settings a little bit. So now we have over here, Ama gets out of pressure using dead angle with 50 meter. Silmarian is doing his best. However, he gets opened up there, and now he's in the corner against Jam. He spins bar in order to get pressure back with Stinger YRC. Good hit, the 6H, and there we go. Empty jump low, opens up Ama. Match point, Silmarian. What is Ama going to do to come back from this loss? I'm sure he has it in him. Good 6H round start. And now we see just him trying to open him up with frame traps, blade pressure. Oh, unfortunately, Ama stuffs himself back into the corner after that knockdown. Silmarian is doing everything he can to keep Jam out. Ooh, good. Oh, good ball to stop Jam from getting that card there. Now, oh, good reset to the air, or reset, I should say. Now we see the two just trying to get in on each other, open each other up. Their offense is very strong. Abbott uses another Stinger YRC into the throw mix-up. That was good. What kind of setup he's going to do here right now? Unfortunately, a bit late of one, as Ama was able to jump out almost for free. He's using 25 meter. But if you're out of the quarter against Venom, that's a victory in and of itself. Now we see Ama trying to get in there with his pup balls. Pressure into the dust. Immediate burst by Silmarian. So Marion really wants to win this game. He does not want it to go home. So Amadeus has the life lead. He's just going to try to still keep going in order to kill off the last bit of Venom HP. Gets hit by the 6H, trying to press a button, and now we see Ama still trying to go in. He still has the life lead, and there's 20 seconds left, so ooh, dropped the setup. That would have been the round right there, and now it looks like this is Somarion's victory. 2-0 Somarion over Amadeus.
I could have OTG'd, but I did not.
It is unfortunate. Unfortunate timing right there, but it is what it is. That was a good display by Somarion, and he moves on into loser's bracket. Techniques never lie.
Hey, do I have to use the restroom? No, we must play everyone.
Alright, looks like we might have a little bit of a break here in the Guilty Gear bracket. Once again, this is Burst and Brews. We are located at Level 1 Bar and Arcade up in Columbus, Ohio. If you're ever in the area, please stop by. These people are so nice. There's so many games to play. There's so much alcohol to drink. Please give these people your patronage anytime you're in the area. I love this place. I'm so happy that we're able to host these events here. So we are ever so thankful of them. Looks like our next match over here for Guilty Gear will probably be Somarion, who we just saw, the Venom, versus Emba, a Dayton Ram. As I said, Somarion is a Columbus Venom. He's been here for years. I believe he used to play Axel in the older Guilty Gear games. Emba, I don't know how long he's been playing Guilty Gear, but he is the Ram player. So his Ram is very dangerous. It's very difficult to fight. So we're hoping to see another good match coming up soon.
The loser semi.
I basically just play her because she has offense. Yeah.
Once again, we will have a short break until our players are back. So stick around and we'll see you soon. Oh god, my commentary is ass. But I'm trying.
I'll commentate. They're fucking doing shit.
I sound like an auctioneer. Oh, we have it over here. Just go for the ball set up. Oh, just go for the opening.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, it very much helps with that. See, I'm so used to having my voice be booming that like I always have to sit back. All right, and I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's totally fine. All right, so now we're back over here to Solmarian versus Emba. Let's go. Round matchups are 1-1. Let's see how everything goes over here. So now we have Solmarian trying to keep everything out. And then we see Emba trying to get in. Solmarian getting the good air throw into Oki right there. Now we see Emba trying to get in with that elusive jump H. Oh, YRC command grab. That's a classic right there. Techs into a reset there. Now Emba's going to do his best to keep Abbott in his corner forever. That's exactly where he wants to be. So now we see Abbott's going to have to escape for that. He has his burst. Unfortunately, uses it a bit early. It happens to all of us. Command throw. Is this death? Yep. Nope. Not yet. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So now over here we have first match going to Emba. Solmarian taking his time, good decision, think it all out, figure out how he's going to beat Emba from here on out. Remember, this is best. This is first to 2. So Abbott only has one more chance if he does not win this game. Good 6P, 6H right there. Now, wake up first by Emba, going round 1 of last game. So let's see what Abbott does this time to keep everything going into round 2. Good dust reset into jump D, 6H, Okizeme pressure. Good dead angle by Emba there to get him off of him. Good dead angle by Solmarian there to keep everything going. Unfortunately gets clipped by the ram. Jump S, tries to go for the air throw reset again. However, Emba decides this time to tech high and then wake up first, or wake up Blitz Shield. So now, once again, we see Solmarian in the corner. He gets out due to dead angle. Let's see, how is he going to do that? Wake up Gold Burst by Emba. This setup is potentially death. Nope. Abbott is out of the corner. Emba is just going to spin all of his meter right here, trying to keep Solmarian in. Unfortunately, even with the burst, it's counter hit. That's death. Such is life in the Ram matchup. I believe Solmarian can make this comeback though, take this to a game 3. So let's see. Good start. Unfortunate tech out into one of the punching moves. Unfortunately, I do not know which one. Solmarian going for his pressure. He's going to do his best to keep everything out. Sets up the balls, try to keep him out. Good instant block on that jump H. That's how you deal with that move. Ooh, unfortunate counter hit right there as he caught Abbott trying to charge the stinger ramp. Let's see, Abbott almost has his burst back. Oh, good tech out with the jump H. Let's see, now it's Abbott's turn to play. Flubs the setup a little bit. Still isn't going to delay him as he has Stinger YRC. Only the greatest of moves. Unfortunately, gets hit with another jump S into Blitz War that Abbott won this time. So he is going for these loops. Oh, unfortunate. That was a sick confirm right there, though. I do not see something like that every day. That ball placement was immaculate. Unfortunately, still has meter for dead angle, so Abbott has got to burst here. Good air throw. Unfortunate timing for everything else. I can't even keep up with everything that's happening in this match. Abbott desperately trying to get in there. Unfortunate. Good games all around to Emba. All right. I believe we are on to losers finals now. Yes. So I am going to take a quick trip to the bathroom, then I will be playing on stream. So see you guys.
Alright guys, we're getting our competitors on the way here. We'll be back here shortly. Thanks for your patience. Drifter Dane over here trying to get in like last minute lab before his match. You believe this guy? Flipping through his notes in training mode.
You're on P1 side, right?
All right, this is losers finals now.
Yes, sir.
So another 3 out of 5 here. Emba versus Drifter. Rematch of earlier in the winners bracket. Abbott and you did, and that was it. Are you really trusting your buttons? It takes 2 seconds.
We're having fun in the chat. I'll put that in front of you. All right, we in there.
Alright. This is... Alright, we are doing a button check. I guess I got into Emba's head there. You and Abbott were. We're doing a button check.
Oh no, it was me and Abbott. You lied to me, Dane, you lied.
A game that literally has buttons config on the character select screen. We are doing a button check.
It's almost like you guys have never played the game.
No, you... Well, I get it. You didn't want to change it. Wrong. You
Anime was a mistake.
Okay, so last I remember, this was a fairly close match on the winner's side of the bracket. So let's see. It's a fairly close matchup, despite the last match. Let's see if Emba's reflected on that and can adapt here. Immediately goes in, blocking. Gets thrown, tick throw, into the knockdown. Ooh, jumps out, jumps over the task B, destroys the seals with the sword. Swords are on screen now. Ooh, catches him with the air to air, gets counter hit as he lands. Immediate wake up gold burst there. Not punished. Gold bursts are actually very hard to punish because you're invulnerable until you land. Danger time, baby. Let's go. Gets caught by the overhead. Ooh, danger time confirms. We got mortal counter confirms. Yeah, we're going to burst that. That was a projectile, so there's no mortal counter there. Gets caught by the sword on wake up. Trying to do something on wake up that doesn't block. Blitzes. Goes for the full charge blitz. That's going to break through the blitz back attack. Oki gets caught by the low. No real combo. Was not expecting him just to get hit by the wake up low there, it looks like. Oh, uses trance, uses the JD, keep him in the corner. Not FDing, gets caught by the JPs. If you're not FDing in the air and guilty, you cannot block in the air. Gets his burst back though, but now he's going to be caught in the corner. Gets caught by the landing low. Drink some of this melted ice here. Ooh, counter it. 5P, knocks him down, catches the anti-air, sets up the sword in his face, gets punished for it, gets caught low, not blocking low there, I think this is the overhead, caught crossed up, that's not a cross up, jumps out, ooh, tries to set the sword, doesn't get it out in time, gets punished for it, sets the sword again, the sword. Every time you hit one of Ramaphel's swords, it automatically unsets and gets destroyed. Baits the burst, bad burst there, RCs and punishes it. Does not block the low Okizeme there. Blitzes it, blitzing the wrong way, going to get punished on the whiff. And that's going to make the rounds 1-1. Unfortunately, when you blitz, you only reject if the opponent is close enough. So if your opponent just isn't quite close enough, they don't get rejected and they can kind of do whatever they want if you just sit charging it. Ooh, whisk the command throw, a little bit too early on the wake up there. You're still involved for a good amount of time waking up. Ooh, 6Ps, tries to read a throw or something. Or a jump or something. JH gets caught with the JH. Blitzes the overhead. Knockdown from the blitz into tick throw. Bedman throwing people in the corner, very scary because he gets full combo room. It doesn't confirm on the lightweight though. Dead angles his way out of the corner, doesn't want to be thrown back into it. Ooh, but awkward situation here is both characters are kind of fighting just for air dominance. Gets caught up by the cross up low, not blocking it. Caught up by the not cross up low. Not a true confirm though. Good thing in meter RC that, make it safe. Into the tick throw. Dead angles out. Just going to dead angle. Just no, I don't want to block in the corner. Ooh, gets caught by the second sword slash trying to Tassie or something. Has to burst. Now he's got this full screen. Uses Tassie to get a little bit of screen control, but the swords are coming back. Ooh, the Tassie catches. The higher Bedman is when he does that Tassie, the bigger splash it does. Burst does not want to block, doesn't even want to think about blocking the corner. Again, the Tassie gets caught by the swords there. Caught in the corner by the swords, tries to press buttons. Ooh, could this be it? Bedman not with the greatest guts. Oh, and just going to use trance, not even going to give him the chance. And that's the first game to Emba now. This is, in fact, first to 3. 3 out of 5, correct. Going back again to match screen. Gonna think about that a little bit. Again, round start. Oh, this time Drifter taking the advantage, pushing forward, using the Tescape Prime. Puts himself in the corner with the mix-up. Jumps out at Tescape Prime. Ooh, blocks the overhead. No punish on that overhead, though. It's somewhat unsafe on block. Ends up bursting. Just does not want to let him get that confirm. Tassie punished on the whiff. Not a big punish, though. Ooh, has to RC that low. That low is unsafe on block. Does another low, catches him. Counter hit, trying to press something. Into a big corner confirm, gets the knockdown. Oh, tries to wake up Blitz. Looks like he did a mid blitz there. Got caught with a low. Didn't actually blitz anything to reject. He might get his burst back here because Ramethal does not do much damage. Ooh, fates the overhead into the throw. He did get his burst back, though, going to the next round, but that was some really impressive pressure and really good mix-ups there from Emba, just keeping him confused. Ooh, trades with the far slash here. Burst does not anyone even be blocking in that corner. Doesn't even want to attempt to it. Puts himself back into the corner, however. Ends up retreating all the way back. Tries to air dash out. Gets caught. Gets caught again trying to tech his way out of the corner. Gets the JP. Makes himself safe. JH. Immediate burst on that counter hit. Kind of jumps forward. Ends up back into the corner, though, immediately after that burst. JH, great, coming down straight up. Really can't anti to that. Again, the tick throw, fainting the overhead into the throw. Really strong on that one. Seeing that he's just, oh, you're trying to just guess that I'm going to do the overhead, so I'll just throw you instead. Going to mix him up. Just dead angle. Doesn't want to guess high or low. Just dead angles. Just guard cancel. No big deal there. Looks like he'll get his burst back, though, before possibly. Especially with getting this combo. Ramethal will be able to tech. Techs and swords. Ooh, catches him in the air. So Ramethal is knocked down in the corner. Dead angles. Does not want to burst. Uses the swords. Controls some space. Ooh, the JP. Oh, the burst. And that's that. Really can't fault that burst. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, kind of there. That situation. So that is 2-0 for Emba so far. He's going to match point here, trying to reverse this situation from winner's game. Drifter taking a look at his notebook, taking some time to reflect, think what's going on. I had rice and that was it. Yeah. All right, last match here possibly for Emba. I'm trying to make this a Dayton Grand Finals. So let's see, round start. Immediately dash, uses that super armor to get through that far slash, root that far slash, and gets the pressure into the knockdown. Wake up, gold burst, gets all that meter, counter hit JH, immediately bursts back, doesn't want to deal with that confirm and get knocked down with all that meter. Can't say I blame him. Wire sees the 2H, Wire sees the 2H again, and gets the close slash counter hit. Gonna have to gain back some of that meter. Good backdash, does not get the punish on the block string. That was not a block string. Knocks him down in the corner. Goes for an OTG reset. Knocked down in the corner. That task speed doesn't actually do good pressure there. So Emba's able to jump out of the corner. Blitzes that one though. And now Emba pressing that 4P there to get the punches. Try to catch him as he's jumping down. Tries to set himself in the air just to kind of slow himself down coming down. Doesn't work. But he does get the pickup, pushing him back into the corner. Blocks the low, RCs to make itself, just does the low again. And goes into a big combo, going to get his burst back. Mashes 2P, gets out of there. Task A Prime, good block. Jumps out of the Task B, PRCs it to punish the jump. Wake up burst, doesn't want to deal with it. Task C coming out. Pixels of HP, are we going to see the Rip Magic come back? Okay, they're both at 1 HP here. Even chip damage could do it. None of them really has even meter to FD. So any random special move could even finish them off. And that's it. The Task A just barely tags Ramethal running in there. Keeps him blocking. Good button. Catches him out of the overhead. Thinks, no, you're not going to do a low here. You don't have 50 meter. All of Ramthal's lows are pretty much unsafe on block. So pretty typical that she covers herself with either a sword. Ooh, RC's the JD, expecting a burst, I think. But there it is. There's the burst. We found it. JP, though, great anti-air there. Ooh, catches the 6P. Did it a little bit too early there. Throws himself in the corner. Not a combo, though. Emba really using that jab to his advantage there. Tries to run out of the corner. Drifter not letting him. Ooh, RC's making himself safe. Blocks those 2S, 2H. That really big normal. Makes himself safe. Press the far slash. Ooh, the clash on the JP. Just such a great normal. Gonna get the knockdown from this. Not quite gonna have meter for Transoki, but hey, you know, we're just gonna keep comboing here. Bedman will get his burst back. Ramthal's combos, not a lot of damage, a lot of hits. It's a lot of burst back. Another JP counter hit. Doing a great job of anti-airing those JPs. Uses the meter to blitz so he doesn't have to block that. Ooh, the first time we've seen that projectile, that anti-air projectile. Again, another blitz. Just again, another JP. Emma making huge work out of that JP anti-air there. Such a great normal from Ramthal. Jumping away, using JS just to try to kind of keep Bedman from approaching. Does a great job there. JH, air to air. Uses that 4P mash, just gets the knockdown, no real damage to that. Oh, you see there, he did the low, and he did insta-block it, but he covered himself with the sword, which made the punish trade, actually. So now Ramthal just trying to make her way in here. Ooh, insta-blocks and double jumps, tries to JP again there. Gets the RCs going to get some corner carry in addition to the knockdown here. Not big damage, so Bedman's going to get his burst back. You see how little damage that combo did with the 5P starter and the RC. Good tick throw, catches him trying to walk away from there. Instant overhead, RCs it to get a combo out of it. Ramthal gets her burst back. Immediately wake up burst, gets baited. Not an OTG burst, so he was able to be punished. When you burst OTG in the game, even though you burst, even if it's baited, if you're truly OTG, you'll still be in an OTG state. Can still Ooh, goes for the max charge blitz, gets thrown out of it. Gonna RC this to get some more corner carry here. Oh, drops the combo actually though. Oh, makes them block with the 2S though. That was pretty important that happened. If that's a whiff, that's really bad for Ramthal. Ramthal just chasing down. Ooh, gets caught by the Task C Prime. Now Pixels of Life. Ooh, catches him with the sword. Trades. Wake up, gold burst, all that meter. Gonna YRC just to see what Ramthal's doing. Tries YRC's 3 times in a row. Say, no, it's my turn, and just dash up tick throw. With 9 seconds left on the clock, Drifter gets his first game onto the board.
Pretty good at doing it.
See, I played fighting games with an analog stick until I got my Sega Saturn, which unfortunately I sell with nails. That's fun. When I was playing, I played with the arcade stick.
Even a water would be fine.
But when I played Dark Side with a pad,
Emba here, just taking his time to focus. Drifter, same story. I think we're getting into the game now. Yep. Ooh, counter hit JH. Immediately burst, does not want to get in the corner. Ooh, gets caught by the overhead. Bursts right back. Hey, you're going to use burst. I'll use mine. Backdashes through the JS, it looked like there. Blocks the 6H, catches him air to air with the JP. Ooh, good air throw. Drifter looking like he's going to start trying to challenge him more with the air to air with the JP. And JK just to try to fight back against Ramthal's pretty impressive JP. Frame traps him with the Task A wire, so he gets the counter hit. Blocking while sneezing, impressive habit there. Dead angles, doesn't want to block anymore. Ooh, uses the 25 meter to blitz, doesn't get anything in forward, but doesn't get baited either. JH counter hit again. This is going to be pretty decent damage into a setup. What's it going to be? Ramthal not doing great damage. Ooh, mashes him out of that tick throw attempt. Says, not again. You've already got me without enough. Tick throw off the Task A Prime. Scary stuff. I'm going to throw the Task A. Now we've got Task A and Task A Prime. Well, only Task A Prime on the screen. Ramthal not with much HP with a lot of meter. He goes out in dead angles. Ooh, catches him trying to 8-way dash with that sword. Gets counter hit. Bursts immediately. Blitzes, and that, ooh, is not quite the round. We're going to run with the back with magic pixels. uses trance there, just make you block, make you put in the corner, and tries to walk up and 2P. Drifter does not want to be thrown anymore. Looks like he's got quite enough of the throw game here. Ooh, good conversion from the far slash into Dodo. Gets the corner pressure here. Doesn't get a knockdown, but gets corner pressure. Ooh, blitzes, knocks him away from the corner though. Blitzes him right back, says you don't have a 24 meter anymore, and I don't think that's actually a low. Counter hit with the fuzzy guard. Low that time. Just very small mix-ups, just slowly chunking him down. Drifter about to get his burst back. Dead Angles pushes him back in the corner, says, no, you're going to block some now. Jab to destroy the sword, but just gets caught trying to not block. Trading. Ramethal with a lot of HP here, but not a lot of meter. Kind of the opposite of last round. Catches him in the anti-air with the projectile. And good frame trap with the 2K-2K there. So this is match point for Emba now. If Emba wins this round, then he will advance to Grand Finals. Drifter still fighting for his life here. Gets thrown into the corner. Command throw on your wake up. You're trying to block. Does not get the confirmation of the combo though. Ooh, but gets the counter hits. Gets a couple counter hits in the combo. Not able to confirm on Bedman's kind of funky hitbox. Ooh, but gets the air to ground. Gets the air dash. This is going to do a decent bit of damage, but Bedman will get his burst back. Ooh, does not actually land with the burst. Going to blitz. Going to get thrown for his blitz. Charging it too long. That's just going to be a throw punish. Ramethal pushing him out with their faultless defense there. Knockdown in the corner. That task B is a little bit high though. Not going to catch Ramethal. She just crouches. Task sees himself into the corner. Uses that JP. Try to catch Ramethal air to air. Ooh, the JD and the ground bounce. What a conversion. And I think that's going to be it. That was a really cool conversion. Hey, Jedam, get in.
We're gonna switch and do Undernight Grand Finals real quick.
Okay, we're actually doing Undernight Grand Finals before we go to Guilty Gear Grand Finals. So catch me not commentating Undernight. I know nothing about that game other than it is amazing. Please stick by and watch it. We'll try to get somebody who actually knows something about this game to comment.
I'll let you. You're live. SH.
All right, what's going on? This is going to be the Undernight Inberg EXE latest Grand Finals. We are still waiting on the loser side of this for a moment. But on winner side, we're going to have Ju Shichi, our resident Akatsuki player. representing Sugoi Factory. And this is Suna on the mic, joining you for this lovely game. Jushichi running through some CPU right now, doing arcade mode. Hombo no Renshu. I wish you could watch the losers match going on. It's pretty close. All right, our losers finals is over. We are going to have Sonic Spear coming up. You gotta get the sponsor tag on there, man.
I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with it. It doesn't want to work.
Oh, you can't just do the thing?
I don't think so. Oh, there it goes.
So we're going to have Akatsuki versus Mika. Grappler versus punch you in the face.
Our match is green, right?
Well, Mika's a grappler, but she's, you know, kind of unique as far as grapplers go, in that she's actually very fast. And she's got some, you know, pretty good pressure outside to, you know, just trying to tick throw you. But that's still a really good option for her. Big thing that's going to come up is, you know, how well Jushichi can, you know, deal with dash B in neutral. Mika's got her dashing B is a slide. First hit mid, second hit comes down as a low. It's faster than you might think for something that you have to do out of a dash. Whereas Sonic Spear is going to have to deal with the Akatsuki pressure. He's got a 2 fireballs, slow fireball, fast fireball. And, you know, like any standard thing, you know, depending on the spacing, you can use the slow fireball to get a lot more frame advantage than you might think, and try and frame trap with that, especially with his dashing normals. So it's gonna be a pressure battle, and then, you know, who can really hold out on defense, who can block more, get out right.
Your blips right here for the winners. I'm gonna run and grab your drink real quick.
And when I press it, does it automatically update?
No, you have to hit the save. Yep. Thank you, sir.
All right, players select their colors. Random stage, random music, and here we go. Sorry, the names are backwards. Jushichi is there in player 1, Sonic Spear in player 2. Starting off with pressure. Playing in some neutral right now. He gets the grab and gets the grid break on it. If you try and shield and get thrown, you will get grid broken. Unfortunately, our logo was covering the grid timer, so it's going to be a little difficult to see when that's coming, but right now, Jushichi's got his corner pressure, gets the dash, and now continuing to apply. Chain shifts to run up. And there he gets grabbed out of his shield attempt. That's a Mika command grab. It goes pretty far. Trying to bait things out. Gets tech on the gold throw. And Ooh, Sonic Spear missed a confirm there. You can control the direction of that super, and it can actually hit them back towards the ground and get a combo off of it. And Yoshichi gets a nice confirm to finish it off. 3k damage. And so here we go, second claws. Oh, he got a big jump C there, but he wasn't quite close enough to get the confirm, so Yoshichi turns it around. Gonna take him into the corner. Continues to apply. Gets the fireball. Starts going through Bitatsu. That's a tough thing to punish if you don't know how to shield it correctly. And he drops the combo in that phase. Tries to get the slide and then the tick grab. Yoshichi scouts it out and techs it. Yoshichi's got Vorpal right now, so he can chain shift like that. Wasn't quite able to pick up the combo though. And is trying to poke away at each other. Techs the gold throw. Ooh, and he gets the parry. So a couple of system mechanics in this game. If you get thrown while you're in block stun and you weren't shielding, it is a gold throw. You have a bit longer window to tech the throws. And that applies for command grabs as well. And then every character also has a special move called a force function that's done with the B and C button. In Akatsuki's case, that's that parry. Now, here he gets the tick grab. That's a regular throw. Applying pressure. Another big thing with it is when you tech a throw, you are actually at frame advantage on it. It's not like a lot of games where it puts both characters at a neutral situation. The person who techs the throw actually gets frame advantage on it. Ooh, veil off. And gets the confirm. Runs out of the meter though, so he won't be able to end with a super, but he does have the Vorpal for the chain shift. Applies pressure, gets the force function reset. That is, I believe, an overhead, maybe when it's charged. Alright, now back to playing some footsies. Akatsuki applying pressure, Bitatsu. You have to shield the second hit of the Bitatsu, and then you'll blue shield the third hit, and then you can actually punish it. Baits the DP, gonna get a big punish from this one, but he drops the combo. Akatsuki gets his confirm back, again back into the corner for him, but he drops too. Getting a lot of drops right now. Stream nerves. And gets the super command grab. That one is untechable if it comes out at that point. But the EXDP gets the combo after it from the wall bounce. That's a nice confirm. And gets an empty jump low. And Bitatsu cross veil off. Not gonna quite do enough damage to kill, but it's a big setup for it. And gets a dash B. There we go, third claws. So Sonic Spear sitting at the meter advantage right now. But Yoshichi's trying to wait out for that Vorpal cycle. Yeah, it's tough to see the meter, but there is a timer at the bottom between the grid blocks that tells you when the Vorpal cycle will end and who actually gets the buffs for it. Ooh, he tried for a command grab there, but Bitatsu is airborne, so he's going to get out of it. And he gets the nice confirm for the perfect victory. And that is 1-up for Yoshichi. As a reminder, Yoshichi is still in the winner's side of this, so Sonic Spear will need to reset the bracket to take it out. And it's a 3 out of 5 set. So we go game 2. Alright, starts trying to apply pressure, gets the dash B into the grab, full combo from it. Goes for the grab reset. Now, a lot of Mika's combos don't end in a knockdown, so they can air tech, but she's got good resets she can do off of that. Gets the pressure going, goes for the instant assault for the overhead. But Yoshichi holds strong, starts fighting his way out. Gets the confirm here, into the corner. Akatsuki's one of the 2 characters in the game with an air throw. And gets the grid break on the overhead. into knockdown. Techs out, tries to tech out of the corner. But Jushichi's chasing down well. Not quite sure what happened there. Probably misinput to get the jump like that. Might not have been expecting him to get hit by it. Now he's continuing to apply pressure. Goes for the Bitatsu. Gets the super fireball for the plus frames. And Sonic Spear trying to survive, but he doesn't quite make it. And Jushichi with another good confirm to close it out. Now back to some neutral. Gets a nice hit there. Dash. Drops it there. It's been quite a few drops. But Jushichi picking up after the overhead. Gets the full combo into the Tatsu for the knockdown. But again, Sonic Spear making some good choices to tech forward in that situation to try and get out of the corner. Jushichi might start watching out for that and backdash, try and keep him in the corner. Now he's applying his own pressure. Baits out the parry. Gets a big punish on it. 2.7k. Continuing to apply pressure. Jushichi with a nice barre. Punches his way out. Back to neutral, but Sonic Spear brings it back in with the super. Full knockdown. Again, applying that super, when you aim it down like that, it can actually give her quite a lot of advantage. You can try to shield it, and that can give you a bit of an edge to try and mash your way out. But if you don't, she's got the advantage on it. Jushichi with the normal throw. Sonic Spear tries to answer back with his own normal throw. And there's another one. The electric hug, but then the dash B. That's a big combo starter for Mika. Oh, and then the fireball. He's back. Is trading some counter hits right now, but then the Bitatsu into the infinite worth just to get the big damage. 4.2. Veil off. Veil offs are invincible on startup, but they can be baited. And he goes into his own infinite worth, trying to tie it back up. Oh, baits the DP, uses the chain shift as kind of a pause button to see what's going on, and Sonic Spear takes the second game.
Yeah, like it's bad.
I hear them talking about my commentary. That the Mika Super is not plus, but it's still, you know, a difficult situation to realize because you could, I think she has 5 potential movements on it, so you do have to try and scout out, you know, that's when she's going to go down and not continue the super. But here we go into game 3, tied up 1-1. But all the way into the corner already for Jushichi's pressure. Doing the fireballs. Just keeping him locked down with this pressure, but nice way to get out. Chain shifted and then the whiff punish on the beat on the Eitatsu. Tried to get a throw there, but Jushichi with a nice reaction. Now applying pressure again, uses the super. Now Bitatsu, late chain shift and gets the punish on it, or counter hit on it. It's a tough situation when Akatsuki's got the Vorpal cycle. You can apply that, you can use that Bitatsu, it's a fast move, and then chain shift it and go for some mix-ups. But Sonic Spear gets a nice counter hit. It's the combo, back into the corner. Mika applying pressure here. Goes for the grab and he gets it. That super one's a bit different than the regular one. It's a lot of different, you know, it's a bit rare for that to try and appear as a gold throw. Now, trying to play around. Jushichi gets the normal throw into the corner pressure. If you haven't seen it, Under Night Ember's got a reverse beat, so you can, as long as you haven't used a button in your chain, you can go back instead of just going to higher strengths. You can go backwards to your light strengths. So you can apply that to get different advantages. Now he gets grid broken on the super grab. And Sonic Spear is going to get the full combo here. That's big damage. 4.5K. Now Sonic Spear still sitting on the Vorpal cycle. That was a mistake. That is very punishable, and Sonic Spear takes the second game. Alright, so Sonic Spear is looking to reset with this game. Let's see if Jushichi can hold his lead. Keep it going. Little color. There are a lot of really good colors in this game. I think there's right now there's 30 regular ones you can get in the game and 5 DLC colors. So you've got some really nice ones. We got Pink Akatsuki, for example. Trying to play footsies. Yoshichi's been scouting out those attempts at throws. What he's trying to go for there is to catch a shield, because then he can get the grid break on the shield. Now back to some corner pressure. He's trying to space out that fireball to where he can get confirmed and pressure like that. And he gets the low hit. Jushichi quite couldn't be able to close. Oh, that's kind of big, but he wasn't punished for it, so he got a bit lucky there. Now trying to play back. Sonic Spear gets an interesting. No, almost got the confirm off of that. Bit of a weird situation with the air hit 5A. Applying pressure, good tech, and he gets the hit on again. The person who techs the throws is at the frame advantage, so you do have to be careful when you've had your throw tech. And then Sonic Spear gets the throw, doesn't cancel the 6B there. Try to be a little tricky, and then he gets the confirm off of that one. And now applying pressure. Mika can charge her 5C there, and then whiff cancel it, and she gets a more frame advantage on it. Poking at each other, gets the dash B that time, and it comes out faster than you might think. Oh, trying to apply pressure. He got the grid break and the jump in on the first one, but wasn't quite able to confirm. Oh, he parried, but he went the wrong direction with the attack follow-up. Now he's had Veil off activated, so he was able to go into Infinite Worth. Oh, he just gets hit by the overhead. I wasn't even sure if he tried to block that down back or just got hit.
That's 2-2.
Yeah, that was 3. That's 3. You can see it on the top of the screen.
Huh. Apparently our count was wrong, and that was actually 3 games already.
Walk out style overhead? You piece of shit. I felt that from over there.
So that's game. Jushichi takes it. Sorry, we were off count with the games.
That will probably work too, man. Dude, like,
But that was Under Night In-Birth Grand Finals. Jushichi taking the tournament over Sonic Spear. Third place was Silmarion. Unfortunately, not able to get any matches there on stream. And I believe I was in 4th, but you know, 4th place doesn't get the podium finish. All right, we'll be bringing back Guilty Gear for our grand finals. We got the sibling rivalry. We've got Jedem versus Emba, the Dayton brothers coming in. So we'll be right back.
so that was it?
Apparently I was off count. They were 1 game ahead of what I thought they were. Somehow.
So let them know we're going to switch over to
I
drink.
did. I even told them who was coming up.
Who is coming up?
It's Jason, Gentleman Ember, I'm pretty sure. Right? That was 3-2 then, right?
Yes, 3-2.
Grand Finals, Guilty Gear, let's go. Hope you all enjoyed Unil. We got Dayton Grand Finals, Jedem and winners, Emba and losers. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Jacko Valentine versus Ramothal Valentine. Arcade patch also for this game dropping on Valentine's Day, linking it all together. We're going to see a balance patch coming to arcades this February, coming to console and PC in March. So if you're interested in Rev 2, pick it up now. Great time to start learning it just in time, just for some minor balance changes. But let's get into the match here. Using that far slash, destroying that minions. Jacko getting back in after those far slashes, saying, okay, it's my turn now. You gave me an opening. Pushes in the corner, does not block the overhead, no confirmation from it. Jacko not really gets much from that 6-8. Immediate danger time. You see those little minions. They're ready to go. They're ready to fight. We got another 6 seconds here, 5 seconds of this danger time. Now the character wants to get hit by that strong mortal counter. So in danger time, whenever you land it, any hit at all, it's counted as a mortal counter hit. And you get a free cancel into any move you want. So it's incredibly powerful. But now that the danger time is activated, it's not going to activate again for the rest of the match. Now we're back to Ramothal just trying to get away, trying to make some space, trying to make Jacko come to her. Minions aren't nearby. Ooh, the little minion just tags him on that hit. Throws at that shield. Now see, Ramothal's sword sets there are counted as projectiles, so that shield does project Jacko from those projectiles. Manages to get her way through that house set and just catches the 5P. Now Jacko running the other side of the screen. This is still the first round, ladies and gentlemen. We're going all the way down in the final 30 seconds. Blocks the mix-up. Does not block the tick throw. Again, the overhead. Just blocking as soon as she wakes up. Ooh, and the 360 command throw. That is meter on that one, and that is invulse. So that is a reversal. Does not get the finish. Bursts, so that way a little bit of HP left here. Catches her the anti-air with projectile. Not much HP here. Has to deal with minions on the field. Ooh, and gets tagged by the far slash during the sword set. So Ramothal going to the list next round with a lot less burst than Jacko has. Not going to be able to last very long if she gets that big meaty hit. Fortunately, Jacko, again, much like Ramothal, there's a lot of little hits, not many big hits. Ramothal playing full screen, just trying to make her way in. Good jab. Jabs her out of the overhead. Catches her with the low, though. Ooh, and the reversal DP, unpunished. Gets caught by the low in the frame trap. Goes to her command throw or her set and gets punished for it. Now blocking into the corner with the little lance minion there, level 1, making its way forward. It's one attack, and now teching forward, trying to get out of the corner, trying to push her way out, but more minions are showing up. They're clocked up. Ooh, gets the wake-up throw, just gets rid of all the minions on the field at once. Gonna set that Aegis so that way those swords don't do anything. Now Ramothal has to rely on only her attacks. Ooh, gets the blitz, counter blitz. It looks like Jedem tried to blitz back while in the air. However, if you do that, you have landing recovery, which is counter hit state. So he actually did not get hit in midair with that blitz and just got counter hit. Gets caught by the overhead. No meter to confirm from that, though. Go use trance here. Going to say, hey, I want to clear the screen here. Jacko's going to use her JD to get over that. Not have to block it, but it does clear out all the minions. Ooh, the JD in the air. Has to burst. JD in the air just kind of puts Ramothal in an awkward scenario. Ooh, the J, I think that's JS air to air, and gets caught crossing under Ramothal. Ramothal keeping her up her hurt box. We're still in the first match, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 round here. Jedem in winners, so Emba has to reset the bracket to bring this back. Ooh, good 6P there. Catches him just right underneath him with the 6P. Has to block as Jacko comes back in, sets a house. Ooh, catches him with the 6H. Emba running away again, trying to set swords. Minions are on him, though. Blocks the overhead, blocking the mix-up. Just going to go into super, get some more frame advantage, push him in the corner. Jacko getting all that meter, being so close to her houses. Look at that damage off that cranked guard bar. Jacko not known for big damage, so doing 40% off of random hit, really good. Good JP, destroys that sword as soon as it's set. Doesn't get the confirm there. Ooh, trades that. Ramothal finds herself in the other corner now, away from the minions though. Jedem trying to chip out here. Ooh, FDs pushes himself away from the throw, but does not jump clear of the 2D reversal. So that is game 1 to Jedem. after an arduous battle there.
I believe him.
What is a god to an atheist? Goes for the knockdown, sets up a house. Houses are right on him. Now Jacko gains meter as long as she's near one of those houses, just kind of passively. But in exchange, she doesn't really gain meter much like other characters for like moving forward and such. So she is kind of bound to being near those houses or picking them up. Gets the knockdown. Again, she's got the corner. She's got the houses near her. They're a high level here. You can't really see them behind Ramlethal. But Ramlethal just kind of stuck in the corner. Gets caught by the JP. He's not going to do much damage here. But this combo is going to go for a while. RC is just to get a little bit extra damage out. Gets her burst back. 2D. Ooh, completely just blocked and punished. Uses her burst that way. She can kind of get the momentum back, but we're going to see if that's a mistake because now pretty much win or lose, she's going to be going to the next round without a burst here. Uses the sword to cover herself. Ramlethal going in now. Jacko dead angles. Dead angles do damage, but not when your opponent is too low on HP. Ooh, run up gold burst. Going to throw out the trance there. Make Jacko block some more. Ramlethal now with 50 meter. Ooh, gets caught with a JK. And now Jacko, actually, because of that gold burst, Jacko's got the burst economy in her favor. Emba almost ran it back with all that meter. Oh, blocks the 3H, but at that range, the 3H is very hard to punish. Ooh, techs forward and catches him on that. Gets the reset with the low, just bursts immediately as soon as Jedem gets it back. Excuse me. Flies into that JD. Ooh, the counter hit JH into the knockdown. This is going to be a sword set. Ooh, blitzes Emba a little bit too close. Gets rejected. Has the Aegis up, so now no more swords on the screen matter. Dead angle says, no, get that Aegis away. Blocks the overhead. Does not get a punish on it. Emba now dealing just with some Jacko pressure. No minions on the screen, but just eating a lot of these hits. Ooh, goes for the jab and just misses the jab. Has to burst. Finally gets it back. Jacko not doing a lot of damage. The 2S counter hit, though, into the 2H. Big damage. Arceus to get the knockdown in the corner. Will Emba be able to finish this before he gets burst back? No. Pixels of life here. Burst does not matter for either character. And that JS cross-up.
Oh, man, that's heartbreaking.
Just not quite watching the burst meter seems to cost you that match. So now we're at tournament game here for Jedem. He is in winner, so he doesn't have to reset the bracket. He uses that JK counter. Uses it again. Such a great button. Jacko Hurtbox kind of reels back in during that normal. Gets the overhead. No confirm. No minions on the screen. Ramlethal stuck in the corner here. Destroys one of the minions, but they're clocked up now, so they're going to be attacking a lot more often. And Jacko just kind of doing the suppression. Ramlethal burst, dash forward, 2H. Ooh, big damage here. That 2S is a big starter. It's very slow. I think it's around 25 frames. And needs the meter to get more than a knockdown out of it. You see the Aegis just, again, destroyed the sword before he could even attack. So that sword set actually didn't matter at all. Gonna OTG Ramlethal into the corner. Hits the overhead. Minions weren't attacking that time, so no conversion. So we just go into the throw, confirm into super throw. And that is round one. So this is tournament point for Jason now. About to 3-0 Emba. Jedem taunting a little bit at the start of the round. Gets counter hit for it. This is 2K as he techs. Catches him with the low. Jumps over the far slash. Very smart. Again, insta block that 3H is really important because it kind of puts you into a rock, paper, scissors. But it's generally in Jacko's favor. Jedem just playing kind of patiently now. Jumps and eats a 2S for it, though. Sword sets are on the field. Gets fuzzied. I wouldn't have blocked that. Gets caught low again. A lot of little hits here, though. Ooh, goes for the tick throw off the air-to-air. Has to burst. Uses the Aegis, so that way no more sword sets on the field matter. And now this is a problem for Ramlethal because she has to set the sword back to her in order to be able to use the normals again. Aegis has disappeared. Ooh, Wire Seize does not punish the sword set, but brings himself a round up with a burst. Making Jedem pay a little bit for his hubris. Not saying, no, this isn't free, you're not allowed just to taunt me. Wake up Gold Burst, get that meter. He might actually get his burst back if this round is over. Black beat combo from the throw, but hey, you know what? It's knocked down in the corner. Doesn't block low on wake up. Just gonna be sit here doing this combo for a while. Gets his burst back. Wake up 2D. That is Jacko's reversal. It is a 2D input. You cannot cross it up like it looks like Emba was going for. Knockdown, set a house. 6K. Emba jumps away. Ooh, the counter 2S, but no conversion. Just OTGs into the corner. Clock up. Now the minions are going to be really violent here. Pushing Emba into the corner. Catches the overhead, and this time the minions, since they're clocked up, that's going to make it into a combo. Has the detonate on screen. Has to burst. Doesn't want to eat that detonate chip damage. Ooh, gets caught in the air. Can't return to ground. Trying to set swords. And this is going to be a lot of damage, actually. That Hellfire Trance into knockdown possibly here. Jedem does have a burst. He does choose to use it here on the burst save point. IAD JP, such a great normal, catches him. I don't think Emba can finish this, but we'll see. Yep, gets one more mix-up and actually gets the game. Catches Jedem, probably pressing 2K there. Emba holding on for tournament life. Has to win 2 more games to reset the bracket, and then another 3 after that. Far slash starter match. Jedem slightly faster. Ooh, the 2S. That's what we call footsies, ladies and gentlemen. Full screen 2S catches the far slash. Big damage. Blitz, just a little bit of Blitz Wars. Dash up 2K after the Blitz just to get the knockdown. Not much damage. Jump a JK as she falls. Jedem just kind of trying to poke her way out of this corner here. But now with the minions on the field, it's going to be a lot harder to do. Minions cleared with that, but Jedem does block the overhead and instant block it. Just going to throw out a Gamma Ray or whatever the super is called. Punish him for jumping full screen with that sword. Runs forward into the sword sets. More sword sets into a tick throw. Tries to backdash that sword set. Actually gets through, but doesn't get actually to punish against the sword set. Ooh, no counter hit. RC's is going to get pressure here anyway. Jumps and has to block the S minion. Not a true combo, but into the tick throw, into the command throw, and this should be it. No burst. We're going a little bit longer into this round. Jedem with his burst, but not much life. He's probably not going to get the chance to use it. No, he does not. So value burst there from Emba. Gets the round for it. While he's going to the next round with a lot less burst, he does have the round. Ooh, the 2S counter hit on the 6K. Tries to confirm. Jedem immediately bursts. Got an idea. That would have been a lot of damage. Far slash kind of tries to destroy that house a little bit. Gets it in the end. That 6K again, can't confirm from that without counter hit or RC, and I'm not sure how plus that is on block. Catches with the low. Jedem goes for the 2D, goes for the reversal, gets baited. Not punished though, 2P. Gonna knock Emba back into the other corner, trades, knocks down on both sides. Ooh, just gonna YRC twice just to make sure we're definitely blocking that. And that low is punishable. Not a huge punish, too far out for the 3H to confirm. But Emba now caught in between minions in a hard place. Can't really jump. Tries to throw out a projectile, gets counter hit by the 6H. Emba gets his burst back. Jedem's going to throw out a super, more plus frames. Now the minions are on top. Now they're clocked up. Not much life here. Uses his burst. He's still a round up, so he's getting his burst back by the end of the next round. I guess is on screen, and Ramithal has sword sets, so this is going to be a lot harder. And that's that, and Emba moves on again. Tournament point for Emba, or tournament point for Jedem, I'm sorry. Almost has his burst back. Emba will probably get his burst back, but it will be a while. Using Far Slash, try to clear that house out and control some space. Good air-to-air with the JS. Destroys the house. Throws out some projectiles. Ooh, gets caught by the minion, air-to-air. Good conversion, throws him into the corner. That magician minion just caught him air-to-air with that little projectile. Does not block the overhead. Minions are going to make this a true combo. We're just going to keep on doing this overhead as long as these minions are here. Ramithal gets her burst back, but is it too little too late? We're going to go for double super, lock out the burst into the command throw. No bursting for you, and that is a burst safe finish. And that is tournament for Jedem. Congratulations, Jedem, first place. Emba, second place. Drifter Dane, third place. Congratulations to everyone. I'll see you guys all next week for Dragon Ball Fighters. It's getting late here, so I'll probably get some games in and head on home. Thank you all for joining. I'm not sure if we're closing up the stream now or not. We are, so we'll catch you all next week. Thanks for watching.
Thank you all again for checking us out at Burst and Brews. We're here every week at Level 1 Arcade, every Thursday, so come check us out. Thanks again, guys. Take it easy.
And again, this was Amadeus. And again, happy birthday, Jam, February 8th. If you're at Ship Main, his birthday's for tomorrow, so look forward to that.